In the second half of Chapter 4 of Fratelli, Tutti, Pope Francis invites us to pay attention to both global and local realities. On the global level, we need to realize that we are either all saved together or no one is saved at all, because the poverty, decadence, and suffering in one part of the earth are a silent breeding ground for problems that will end up affecting and impoverishing the whole planet. This global awareness should make us concerned that in some parts of our world, individuals or peoples are prevented from developing their potential and beauty by poverty or other structural limitations and move us to do something about it. We need to advocate for a global juridical, political and economic system, a United Nations, which can increase and give direction to international cooperation and communion for the development of all peoples in solidarity, giving poorer nations an effective voice in shared decision-making, and the capacity to facilitate access to the international market on the part of countries suffering from poverty and underdevelopment. The Pope calls for a balance between a broader global outlook and being rooted in our local cultures, because it is out of this rootedness in one's culture that I can value and accept the gifts that migrants bring, and in turn offer an authentic gift of my own. He says, I can welcome others who are different and value the unique contributions they have to make, only if I am firmly rooted in my own people and culture, and love my native land. This is because the experience of being raised in a particular place and sharing in a particular culture gives us insight into aspects of reality that others cannot so easily perceive. The broadening of our vision can go side by side with working on a small scale in our own neighbourhood. Think global, act locally. Yet, it is impossible to be local in a healthy way without being sincerely open to the universal, without feeling challenged by what is happening in other places, without openness to enrichment by other cultures, and without solidarity and concern for the tragedies affecting other peoples. Otherwise, we become closed in on ourselves. When we see ourselves from the perspective of another who is different, we can better recognize our own unique features and those of our culture, its richness, its possibilities, as well as its limitations, and learn from the values of other cultures. There is therefore the need to educate ourselves and our children on the value of love of neighbour and love and acceptance of those different from us.